It's your boy Davidoff. Hope you had a good Christmas. I am here for an Arsenal vlog. I've not been able to go to games enough this season, but I'm going today. This is one of the few games where it's been easy to get a ticket, mainly because it's Boxing Day, I guess. But yeah, there's no trains today at all. Yeah, no trains even now in the afternoon. So I'm getting a lift there and hopefully getting a lift back. I am lucky I live quite close. I live like 5 train stops away, or like a half an hour drive. More if it's traffic, which it will be today. But I should be home all right tonight. It's just that the game's at 8 PM. Just getting home seems a bit of a stressful thing, but it's worth it for the Arsenal. Hopefully we do win today. We have an injury to Gabriel Jesus, got injured during the World Cup. A crazy World Cup, by the way. That was an insane tournament. Messi's finally got the one thing he hasn't won, and that was a great World Cup. I kind of miss it, actually, but we're back to club football. I love club football too, and we've had a great season. Much better than I expected. 5 points clear at the top of the league against that Man City super team. Although, I have the same opinion I've had the whole season. I am not sure we can keep this up, because we got a good team, but not a strong enough squad. Our squad is too thin. We haven't got enough players. We were always 1 or 2 injuries away from being screwed. And Jesus, obviously, he kind of stopped scoring towards the end before the World Cup break, but he was still a key player for us. And the fact that Nketiah is our first choice now, that's an issue. I don't dislike the guy. I just think that to win the league, you need better. And if Arteta is serious about continuing this challenge, he needs to sign players in January. We've got to sign not just the striker, but other players too. We need to strengthen quite badly. Hopefully we do that. But anyway, today is a big game against West Ham. West Ham have not had the best season compared to the last couple. But I'm sure they'll be tough to beat. After we play this game, we got Brighton, Newcastle, Spurs and Man United. And I think a couple of weeks later, we got Man City as well. So we've got some big games coming up. It's important to win today, not just to get the 3 points going to those big games, but to also get momentum and confidence going, because we need that momentum and confidence. It's the restart to the season, a very unusual season, obviously. Usually the World Cup's in the summer and, you know, you get a month break. Well, the players do anyway. But this time, season ends, a week later the World Cup starts, and then the season restarts a week after, a few days after the World Cup ends. It's chaos. And I assume some players who would have played the World Cup final would probably be rested. That doesn't affect us anyway. I mean, Smith Rowe, I think he's coming back soon, which is good. We need more we need more firepower. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game today. I think we can win, but I expect it to be a tough game. I don't expect it to be easy. And we are Arsenal. We don't normally do things the easy way. So yeah. But yeah, as I said, our squad is too thin. We need to buy in January. This Man City team we're up against, they're going to be coming. They're going to keep coming and coming and coming. We need to be at the level that Liverpool were a few years ago to win the league. Like we need to be at that level. That's why, in my opinion, we'll make top 4. We can get second. I do believe we can get second. I don't believe we can win the league, and I don't believe Nketiah is good enough for us to win the league either. So I am happy. I would love to be proven wrong there. I want to be wrong so badly. I want to be wrong so badly. I really do, because I really want us to win the league, but I just don't. I can't bring myself to believe that we can. I've experienced too much pain with Arsenal and England to think that, oh, we can do this. I don't have the confidence, but I really hope that this club prove me wrong, because so far we've done well, but there's 24 games left. That's a long time. Can we keep it up against Man City? I don't know. I know we've got a 5-point cushion, but listen, right? I've seen 8-point leads dropped by Sir Alex's Man United. So, you know, 5 points in December doesn't mean anything, all right? So, anyway, the game's at 8 PM. It's the early afternoon. I've got a stadium tour. I've been on this tour lots of times. You're probably wondering why. Well, they never used to do tours on match days. So, they're doing match day tours now, which is cool. There's 2 options. There's one early in the day. Well, I mean, like 3 o'clock is my one. 1 hour tour, guided tour. It's normally self-guided, but match days is guided. And you go around the stadium, except it's a match day. So you see different things to what you'd see on a non-match day. And there's an option to do a late 20-minute tour, but the late tour is still like 2-3 hours before the game. They kind of said it like you get a chance of meeting someone, you get to see. They don't say you meet someone. They say there's a chance because it's a match day. You might see someone around, but it's not going to be a player, is it? Based on what I know, like the players arrive on a coach and they leave in their cars. So what I assume is they arrive on their cars at some point, probably the night before. Then they leave on a coach, go to a hotel, training ground, whatever. Then they come back. There is no way they're going to be there at the stadium at 3 o'clock when I'm there. Even if I booked the late 20-minute tour, I'm pretty sure that was still like 4 or 5 p.m. I don't think they'd even be there at that point. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they arrive later than that. But still, we might see someone, might see a staff member, an Arsenal legend. You know, that's possible. We'll see the shirts that the players will wear today, so that's interesting. But yeah, I'm not expecting, the point is we're not expecting much, but I just thought, oh, there's this new match day style tour. Let's see if it's good. Need to go. I love this sweatshirt, man. It's the best thing they've released apart from the jerseys. Yeah, the video yesterday, there's a clip of my channel.
I saw it now in the YouTube.
Talking about Messi in the World Cup. Score prediction for Arsenal West Ham.
I think, I hope it is going to be 2-1.
2-1 to Arsenal, yeah?
I hope so, but
yeah.
the West Ham is a strong team.
All right, so there's still 55 minutes till my tour. Got to be there 15 minutes early, but still, like, that's 40 minutes time. Just had some food, just gonna chill for a bit, and then we're off into the tour. The stadium is right in front of me. There, well, when I focus. I've just got to figure out, not what to do now, but what do I do between 4 and 7, which is approximately when I go in the stadium. So what do I do? They've taken part of the wall off. I'm assuming it's part of some renovations. There is Thierry Henry. This is the celebration corner. Many fans' names and me, my YouTube name. There's reasons why my YouTube name is here. It's not because of promo, but yeah, it means a lot for me to have my name here at the club I love. I swear that looks pink. Afternoon, Dennis. I swear that looks pink and that looks red. Maybe I'm just blind. Stadium will give you access to that museum, and hopefully it's open at 4 o'clock. There's something to do. And there's Mr. Arsenal himself, man like Tony Adams. This is the away section, so the West Ham fans will be coming here today, probably from that way. There is Herbert Chapman. Let me tell you something, man, this guy's a legend. There are 3 standout managers that really elevated Arsenal Football Club. Arsene Wenger, George Graham, and this guy right here, Herbert Chapman from the 1930s. He was incredible for us. Legends. Right here is the guy, our all-time top scorer, my childhood hero. He was incredible in his prime. I'm lucky enough to have watched him when I was a kid. Any fan who's old enough, even rival fans, Thierry Henry was terrifying. I'm glad he was on my team. Nah, that Emirates logo has to be pink. I knew it was pink. It looks pink. A lot more Arsenal fan names here. Somewhere here is Carl Jenkinson. Hope you're proud. I think it was Grandma. I can't remember. But it's really touching thing. Because like he was like a player for us. It was like he wasn't that good, but he was clearly a fan. So it was just really heartwarming to see him, you know, have one good season. Somewhere here, his name is here. Somewhere.
We're all here. Let's catch our breath for a little bit. Yeah. No, not yet.
You know, still want a ticket. It's sold out, but you can still get tickets for resale, but that's, yeah. It's only a few hours left of the game. It's 4:23 and the game's at 8. So part of the tour, you get to see the museum, like I mentioned earlier, so yeah, we'll head off over there. One main thing that I noticed is they don't take you into the dressing room. So yeah, that's there's probably good reason for that, to be fair. But yeah, the tour guide knew quite a lot about history, so especially with Herbert Chapman and how he revolutionised not just Arsenal but football in England. The tour was pretty good, and well, on the pitch there were a couple broadcasts going on, and the Premier League trophy was there, so that was interesting. I wonder if it's the actual one or it's just a replica. Curious though, like the next time I come, if I can get a ticket, I might do the 20-minute tour, which is closer to the game, but it's still like 2-3 hours before. But a quick 20-minute tour, like that's not a full tour, so you're not going everywhere. Like, what are you realistically seeing? I kind of want to do the tour at some point just to see. Future vlog. Might wait a while though, because it's hard to get tickets.
With the Arsenal football team, and in a moment you will see just what.
We need those days back again. Oh, how I hope we have those days back again. .41 p.m. I'm at the point now where I'm thinking, what do I do now? Job I brought my power bank. Can at least charge my phone because it's starting to go low. As I mentioned, I've done a few tours here before over the years. My first ever tour was actually a school trip. It was a geography trip. We were researching about the cost of the stadium and the effects on the area. So we had a school trip to the stadium and it was a stadium tour. They didn't help us in our geography work, to be honest, but it was nice, you know. It was actually my first time ever coming here because as a kid I had a strict mother and strict grandparents. They never allowed me to come here. They never, well, we weren't here, we were in Highbury, the previous stadium, but I kept asking, can I go to an Arsenal game? I always got a no. And the only reason I even went in the first place in 2010 finally, when I was in year 10, was because there were other Arsenal fans at the school that wanted to also get a membership, so I got a membership with someone else who wanted to, and I went to my first ever game against Sunderland in 2010 in February, that we won 2-0. Bentner and Fabregas scored a penalty. So yeah, until a friend showed me how to do it, I couldn't come to games because I wasn't allowed. But eventually, with a friend, I managed to persuade my mum to let me go, and then, you know, since then I've been to 200 games. So yeah, but anyway, I came for a tour here. In school, I think it was year 8. 2008 was when I was in year 8, so my years lined up quite well with the calendar year. I took a photo at the press conference room. Check this out. Yeah, that's me. That's a very young David in a school uniform. And I did another tour when I was, no, this must have been, I don't think it was teenage years. I think I was a student. I think I was uni student or college. I was like 20, 21, I think, something like that. So that's me there in the same spot. Obviously different room, different sponsors. And now we got today's one. So yeah, that's me again. So I feel like I'm pretty sure that's 3 decades. I'm pretty sure that's 3 decades. So what I'm gonna do, or what I should do, is I should do another tour in my mid-30s, which is in about 10 years, and I'll take another photo, and I'll keep going, and then we'll have like a whole collection, decade through Davidoff, coming here to tour. Guess what? I am sitting right at the back, literally right at the back, and it's pretty central as well. It's a good view, but literally I don't remember booking a ticket here, but I've surprised myself here. Merry Christmas from past Davidoff. You know that YouTube energy drink by KSI and Logan Paul Prime that people are scrapping all over, as does all over the country, to get? Well, they do sponsor Arsenal, and they also provide some drinks for Arsenal. I have seen Prime here a few times, and I've tried it. They've only had one flavour, Tropical Punch. For some reason, I think it's the red one, and it makes sense because Arsenal themed is red. That's the only flavour they had. They had hundreds of bottles, thousands of bottles maybe, but only one flavour. Today, they had 3 flavours. They had that one, which I've tried, so I didn't buy it, but I bought 2 others. I've got blue raspberry right here, and this one I wanted to try the most actually, so I'm glad it was there. Ice pop. I tried Tropical Punch and I thought it was alright. It was 7 out of 10. Looking forward to drinking both of these, but I'm gonna save them till I'm home.
Yeah, but he still got a right find away him afterwards.
We did.
Yeah.
Happy, we won, and Nketiah scored, guys. I'm so happy for it. It was a great goal as well. He turned well, beat his defender, shot, great finish. It was like, wow, he's that guy, yeah? He's that guy. It was such a good turn, right? The ball was passed to him. He turned his defender so easily, made it look so simple, and it was so good. And then he put in a great finish into the far corner. Fantastic goal. I said at the start of the video that I don't think he's good enough. Well, I am more than happy to be proven wrong. Ultimately, I want my club to be successful. That's the ultimate goal. If Nketiah's going to contribute towards that, I'm happy for him to do it. All right? I said he's not good enough, but if he keeps scoring goals, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be happy for him, and I'm happy for him today. And I'm not getting carried away. It's only one game, but he needed a goal, and not only did he score a goal, he scored a damn good goal. So that's good. We need him confident, and he needed that goal as well, because in the first half, he had a few chances to do something, looked a bit hopeless. It wasn't down to him, but we were losing 1-0 at half-time. We dominated possession. The chances we had, either the final pass was bad or the shot was bad. We were not good enough in the final third. And West Ham got a penalty, scored their penalty. As a team, we were not good enough in the first half. We were sloppy, and it was very annoying, very frustrating. So it wasn't down to Nketiah, but he also didn't do that well. But in the second half, the whole team elevated themselves. We got a bit lucky with the first goal. There was a lucky deflection which left Saka on his own, through on goal, not offside. West Ham caught off guard from a mistake. Saka had an easy finish into the bottom corner, away back into the game just like that, when we looked hopeless up to that point. And then, not too long after, Martinelli's put through out wide. I thought he'd cross it. I never expected him to shoot from there. The guy shoots. He beats the keeper near post. What a shot. The stadium goes mental. I wish I could capture the exact moment, the exact reaction, but I don't film until we score. That's just my thing. I like to watch the game. And when we score, I film the celebrations, but I really wish that for some reason I was recording just before he scored, because the way the stadium erupted was unreal. Then Nketiah scored his goal. So yeah, the first goal a bit lucky, but a good finish. The second and third goals, great goals. And yeah, I'm very happy, because especially after, if you told me at half time we'd come out and do that, I'd kind of doubt you, because we looked so sloppy. I'm just like, what's going on? It's not like our players played the World Cup final last week. They didn't. One guy was in the squad, and he actually started. Saliba, by the way, he was in the French squad in the World Cup. Obviously didn't play much. That's fine, whatever. He started the game today. He was good. He looked so confident, so composed on the ball. Me, I like attacking football. I like goals. It takes a lot for a defender to impress me. My word, Saliba's incredible. Got a lot of hard work to do, but if we can go on a mad run in January and sign some players on top, you never know. Next game I go to will be in January. I'll leave you to guess what that game is, and there'll be another game. Well, I need to get a ticket first, but in March is a game I can go to. Yeah, it's hard to get tickets this year. I work every other weekend, so I needed to fall on the right weekend. Plus, it's hard to get tickets. You've got to be on it on release day of ticket sales. You know who was at the game today? Arsene Wenger.
Ah.
He was watching in the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, this is his first time returning to the stadium since he left.
Then I think he must be feeling happy, no?
Yeah, probably, yeah. His first time coming back after he left, after he retired.
He gave a speech recently regarding the World Cup.
Good win, huh?
It's a very good win.
Yeah.
Then that is you have a good chance to win Newcastle also.
Hopefully, yeah.
Newcastle is second or third here now.
I think they're second at the moment.
Yeah, so you must try to beat them.
We got Brighton, Newcastle, Tottenham and Man United soon.
January.
So it's going to be a big month.
I think you have a chance. If you are playing in Man United here at Arsenal, you will win.
Yeah, it's at the Emirates, yeah.
Then you will win.
But the Tottenham one is away. So that's going to be interesting.
That is going to be
and we got Man City at the Emirates in February.
You can try that also, but Man City also is a little difficult.
Oh, they'll be the toughest team to beat. So
anyway, you have 5 points. You can do one and if you lose one, then you are okay.
We need to win though. We need to win. We need to keep winning.
That is that.
Man City are so good. We need to just keep winning, keep the level up. I don't know who, but we need more players.
Mbappe, very excellent.
You say Mbappe? We can't afford Mbappe, man. We're not going to pay. I mean, we can afford him technically, but we're not going to pay that much. I could keep these straight. You get like a certificate thing for doing the tour. It's just, you know, it's all right. Then you take a photo of the FA Cup, and they give you like 5 different posters. One looks like a cool headline, like Davidoff. Like it doesn't say Davidoff, but it says Elgato signed for Arsenal. I have one of those. I don't know where it is, but I have one of those. He gave me like 5 different things, and he was like, you can buy this for this much, or all 5 for double the price of 1. All 5 seems like a much better deal, but like 3 of them look so bad. 1 of them I already got, so I thought I'd just get this. I didn't even have to. I just did it anyway, because why? Because I don't know, I don't know why. I feel like this would be cool if it was framed, but it's a bit, yeah. I kept it in a bag. I mean, what else am I going to do? Just carry it around in my hand. I bought this hoodie because why not? I don't think this is even Adidas, but ever since Adidas came back to us, we've been releasing fire clothing everywhere. Even if it's not Adidas, everything's leveled up in the clothing department. There's another edition. I have too much. I have too much Arsenal. But yeah, just going to try these now, I guess. I tried Tropical Punch. Thought it was all right. I think I gave it a 6 or a 7. Let me try this one first, because I heard the ice pop is very good. He's watching, he's judging me right now. That's not bad. I don't hate it. I'm not a big fan of the flavour, if I'm being honest. These taste quite sweet, considering they have a real lack of sugar. They actually taste quite sweet. Yeah, it's not bad. The drink is fine, but I'm just not big on the blue raspberry flavour. But it's all right. I'll give it about the same rating as Tropical Punch. I think I gave it a 7. I think, yeah, 6.5. We'll give them both a 6.5. I haven't even tried 3 of the 5 OG flavours. Instead, I'm trying one of the newer flavors that they released afterwards. Ice Pop. I've heard good things about this and Meta Moon. I haven't seen Meta Moon. I'd love to try that one, but I'm expecting big things here. That's the best one so far. These drinks aren't amazing. Definitely not the best energy drinks I've tasted, but it's nice. It's pretty nice. It's got a tingly sweet taste to it. All of them do actually, but this one's flavor, it beats the other 2 that I've tried, so cheers to that. I keep looking over here. The camera's here. Basically, I record vlogs on my phone, right? I keep looking up because I think the camera's up. The camera's actually on the bottom corner of my phone. I keep looking in the wrong direction. It's because I'm so used to looking like, I don't know, I just naturally look like here, but it's actually the camera's here. But I don't naturally look there. I watch it back when I edit, and I'm just like, why am I looking over there? The camera's here. For me, a 7.5. I'm going to America soon, and apparently availability is better in American shops. So I might try the rest of the flavors when I go to America. Stay tuned on the personal channel, Sir Davidoff. This vlog will be on 2 channels. On the main channel, because I upload football-related things there, and I upload sport-related things in general. So the Arsenal vlogs makes sense to be there, and they've always been there anyway, so I don't see why I'd move them. But I'm also uploading this on my personal channel, Sir Davidoff, which is my vlog channel. This is a vlog. Any vlog I do on any channel, it goes on there as well. It'll be the exact same video, so you don't need to watch both, just watch one. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this video on 2 different channels, just so you know. And considering how much I've vlogged today, it might be a long vlog with the tour and everything. This might be quite a long vlog, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed it. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and cheers. I've looked there again, haven't I?